La 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 la. I've been so many places, done so many things, spent all my time searching for the perfect song to sing. And now I'm so much older, I finally got it right, and I realize that that song is my life. I'm growing stronger, so much wiser. Won't you please listen to my song? There is no way I could ever turn back now. Won't you please listen to my song? La 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 la. Listen to my song. Welcome to Nella Scope, the podcast. I'm Chris Nella. I'm a singer, producer, songwriter, composer, and author. And I'm on a mission to make this independent artist grind 100 times smoother. Nella Scope is a podcast all about helping you embrace the process, embrace the journey, helping you become a well-monetized, well-rounded, efficient independent artist. I'll share some education, some tips, some real-life experiences, all so you can improve your creative grind. Stay tuned as we change the independent artist game, as we talk about music, technology, and life. Nella Nation, what's going on? It's me, Chris Nella, and thank you so much for joining me for season 1, episode 1 of Nella Scope, the podcast. Just going to jump right into the format, what you can expect to hear on Nella Scope, the podcast: good music, information, and technology, artistry, things of the sort. The reason for this podcast was 3 simple reasons. I want to educate, I want to empower, and I want to inform. For those of you who don't know me, I am a 20-plus year veteran. What we want to talk about, let me lay it out, put my cards on the table. We're going to hear some great music, guys. The first segment of the show is going to be called Indie Fiya. Fiya. That's F-I-Y-A. Indie Fiya. It will be 100% fresh from the oven. Independent artist. That's right, you heard it. 100% independent artist on the Indie Fiya segment. Yes, sir. Then I'm gonna give some real life experience, guys, because everything that I've seen hasn't all been good. I'm gonna be real with you. It's real in these streets. You better believe that. And I want to talk about technology. This is where you want to be if you want to know how to build your home studio, if you want to know how to manufacture a certain sound, if you want to know how to get a world-class sound without spending world-class money, you understand me? I can help with those. I plan to help with those, all here on Nella Scope. Now, without further ado, here's the topic for today, guys. The topic for today, guys, is 4 of the most important things I learned while working with Keith Sweat and being a member of Silk. You guys have DM'd me, you guys have emailed me, and now I want to talk about it on this show, episode 6. But before we do that, it's the very first segment of Indie Fiya coming your way. On this episode of Nella Scope, I have super producer / singer / songwriter / rapper Marco Williams, who hails right here from Duval. This gentleman has a gift, a pure gift. He's a great producer. Make sure that you pick up his song. And without further ado, here's Marco Williams with Victory here on Nella Scope. Enjoy.
Fast-breaking developments in the coronavirus emergency. Donna, we know from the Pentagon that this attack began about 3 hours. The number of cases soaring just today.
Now we're going to go to the latest on that deadly shootout in New Jersey that left 4 innocent people dead.
I feel like I made it, I made it, I made it. I feel like I made it, I made it, I made it. This world is so crazy, it's crazy, it's crazy. But I feel I can make it, make it. I can taste victory. No, I won't ever let it get to me. No.
gotta do to keep a peace of mind. Up late night, can't sleep sometime. No appetite, can't eat sometime. Really was afraid I would lose my mind. Tired of the guns and violence. Now I gotta worry about coronavirus. No, man, I won't be silent. I'ma stand strong with the heart of a lion. And I'm not complying. Everything you selling me, I'm not buying. Don't you see the people dying? Don't you see the babies crying? I'm looking for the better day. It'll brighten up some way. I do it for the human race. And I came here to say, I feel like I made it, I made it, I made it. I feel like I made it, I made it, I made it. This world is so crazy, it's crazy, it's crazy. But I feel like I made it, made it. La, 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 la. I can taste victory. No, I won't ever let it get to me. No. I can taste victory. No, I won't ever let it get to me. I can taste victory. No, I won't ever let it get to me. No. I can taste victory. No, I won't ever let it get to me.
Welcome back. That was Marco Williams with his brand new song, Victory. Go and download that song today wherever music is available to be downloaded and streamed. So let's jump into today's topic. 4 of the most important things I learned while working with the icon, R&B legend, Keith Sweat, and being a member of the group Silk. Do not waste your time or other people's time. Let me explain to you where this comes from. In the recording industry or any profession, guys, time is money. So don't waste it. It's a precious commodity. You can never get time back. You can never officially get time back. You can get money back. You can reinvest, but you can't get time back. So don't waste your time or other people's time. Number 2, if you don't feel the song or the vibe off of it, no one else did. And again, me and my 17, 18-year-old mind could not comprehend a vibe or really feeling a song. I thought if I just relied on my natural abilities to belt out this song with the highs and the lows and the riffs and the vocal aerobatics that I was accustomed to, it would go off and it would pop off like wildfire. Back to number 2, if you don't feel the song or vibe off of it, no one else is. And this relates to whatever you do. If you're a spoken word artist, if you're a producer, if you don't feel the vibe off of it, if you don't feel the inspiration off of it, no one else is. So that's my number 2. Number 3. So number 1, don't waste your time or other people's time. Number 2 is if you don't feel the song or vibe off of it, no one else is. Number 3, it is a business. You have to have the skill to produce a good product. This is one point that I am going to expand on. It's a business. You have to be able to make a good product. When I was 17, 18, I was tone deaf. And as you know, Keith discovered us. He signed us. He wanted to put us on his new album, Keep It Coming. He wanted to put us on a song called Give Me What I Want. And that was the release of Silk to the world. During that second verse, that was my verse. I was unable to finish the entire verse because of my tone deafness. I didn't have the skill to produce a great product. At that time, I was made aware that it is a business. We made Silk, Keith Sweat, my management team. At the time, we made a business decision for me to leave Silk, get vocal training because of my tone deafness, and to return to the group. Although that never happened, I walked away with a great lesson. It is a business. It is work. It is things you have to focus on. And I like to apply number 3 to any profession or anything that you're achieving today or anything that you're looking to achieve. You have to have the skill to produce a good product. That is the fact. If Keith Sweat is listening, I'm quite sure he listens. I don't know if he does or not, but I have the utmost respect for you, Mr. Sweat, because of the simple fact it is a business. Week 1, day 1, you could have made that business decision to say, hey, you're not hitting my notes. I'm on a time schedule. I want this album done. We got to get rid of you. We got to bringing somebody in that knows how to do what I need them to do, what product I need them to produce. You gave me time after time. We tried different venues. Hours turned to weeks. Weeks turned to I'm not sure how long, but thank you for that time. And thank you, Silk, for not throwing me off a bridge somewhere. Which leads me to my final point. The final, most important thing I learned while working with Keith Sweat is always do you. Always be you. Be yourself. Be who you are. During the 90s, Keith had a string of great hits around the entertainment industry. He was known as the beggar. However, Keith sat us down one day and he said, they might call me the beggar, but while they're talking about me and laughing and making jokes, I'm going to the bank. And so always be you. Whatever you feel makes you unique, stick with that. Use that, because just like snowflakes, there are no two snowflakes alike. Always do what you feel you can do the best, because with that uniqueness, that is where your gift lies. With that uniqueness, that is where you'll achieve something, again, that nobody else has ever done, because they're not you. So I learned that, and to this day, it builds me as an artist, a father, a man. Always be you. Don't listen to what people are saying about you. Be your unique, authentic self. And that was my 4 most important things I learned while working with Keith Sweat and being a member of Silk. Now it's time for the second segment of Indie Fiya. This song is called Never Let You Down. And in these uncertain times, guys, hold on. Change is coming. I wanted to empower you with this song. The song is Never Let You Down by Chris Nella. It's available on all streaming platforms. Listen to it. I hope that it encourages you. Here's Never Let You Down on Nella Scope. Enjoy.
I know your life may look hopeless. You feel helpless, like there's no way that you can win. But all the while, don't lose focus. You should know this. He'll do it again. Just think he knows what's best for you. He'll always bring you through. You're someone special. He's always by your side. Don't try to hide. He'll be there for you. His love will make you better. Never let you down. Said he'll always be around. He said he'll never let you down. No, never, never. He'll always be around. Never let you down. No, no. And now your day, it feels brighter, so much lighter. All because you know the truth, that he's right there. Just listen, pay attention, yeah. His love never ends. He knows what's best for you. He'll always bring you through. You're someone special. He's always right by your side. So don't try to hide. He'll be there for you. His love will make you better. Never let you down. He'll always be around. He said he'll never let you down. He's always right there. He said he'll never so hold on. Change is coming. Hold on. You can make it. Hold on. Hold on. He'll hold on. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
And that was Never Let You Down by Chris Nella. Download the song, stream the song. Sometimes you can't count on anybody to lift you up or to motivate you. Sometimes you have to do it yourself, and this is a great song to do it. Never Let You Down, available on all streaming platforms. I hope 4 of the most important things that I've learned while working with Keith Sweat can help you grow and help you become a better entrepreneur, a better creative. That's the purpose for Nella Scope. And speaking of the very purpose of Nella Scope, it's time for Nella News and more. Nella News. This article is brought to us today by radio.com. Pop singer Halsey is leaning in and acting on her support for the Black Lives Matter movement with the launch of her Black Creators Funding Initiative on Thursday, June the 12th. The singer aims to provide financial support, valuable resources, and most importantly, a platform for Black creators to amplify and bring their work to the forefront of the industry. In her post on social channels, Halsey explains that she is initially looking for Black creators who want to enrich the world with their work, encouraging fans to use the hashtag Black Creators Fund and to mention their favorite Black creators. Guys, I want to bring this to all of my creatives. This is your opportunity to get your skills, your work noticed by using the hashtag Black Creators Fund. I wanted to bring it to my Nella Nation. I thought it was newsworthy. I wish everybody good luck that tries it. I believe in you. Believe in yourself. Give it a try. Hashtag Black Creators Fund. And now it's time for today's tech tip. Today's tech tip is a controller. Not like the song Controller. This is a MIDI controller, an Akai MPK 25 key keyboard. That's right, it's only 25 keys, but it packs a punch. With this keyboard, you can hook it to your laptop, desktop, or your Apple computer, download sounds, and control those sounds with this keyboard. The keyboard usually goes for around $99 to $120. I recommend it to hook to your DAW and to get started making music today. So that's the Akai MK2 25 key keyboard MIDI controller. I recommend it and you'll love it too. And that was today's tech tip. Now at this time, it's time for moments to be inspired by. The quote this week comes from Mark Twain. The secret to getting ahead is getting started. I love this quote. The secret to getting ahead is getting started. And that was your moments to be inspired by. Guys, it's a wrap. Episode 6 is in the books. I'd like to thank you so much for sticking with me. Follow me on Instagram at NellaScope. Send me a DM. Send me an email at NellaMail, that's NellaMail at gmail.com. I would love to hear your suggestions. I would love to hear what you think about the show. I would love to hear from you. My first Indie Fiya segment was Marco Williams with Victory. Again, that song is available on all streaming platforms. My second Indie Fiya was Never Let You Down by Chris Nella. And again, that song is available as well. Make sure you tune in next week where we talk about how to get your song out legit, legally on all streaming platforms. Guys, I love you, and I want to leave you with this. God is not mad at you. He is madly in love with you. It's Chris Nella. I'll see you next week on episode 7. Do me a favor. Tell a friend to tell a friend about Nella Scope the podcast. It's your man, Chris Nella, and I'm out.